$50 question. If you knew a person that was missing a leg, decides to go into a spa for a pedicure, shouldn't they get a 50% discount?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get any, and I am that guy, because I've got a prosthetic leg, a wooden leg, and actually it's not wood, it's industrial strength plastic attached to a piece of titanium rod going to a Seattle self-storing energy foot. Being that I'm from a Green Bay Packer fan, anything with Seattle I really don't like. But anyway, yeah, I am a below knee amputee. I decided I was going to name this prosthetic. I came up with Oscar Meyer because it sounds Norwegian, but it spells like Oscar. Because my below knee has a first name. It's Oscar.
Yeah.
Some of these jokes will hit you on the way home, folks. Please try it carefully. Yeah, speaking of love, I grew up in a house with no love. I mean, basically, we couldn't say the word love. I never even saw it in writing. My folks, if they gave me a birthday card, it just was signed Mom and Dad. And it was just implied, the love, because they gave me a card, so obviously they loved me. Or I thought. I never got a chance to keep the card. They would just, I think, recycle the same card to me every year. That's all right. My old man, he's a piece of work. It's bad, folks, but it's going to get better. He'd tell us to go out and play hide and seek, me and my brother, and he'd come look for us. But he wouldn't come look for us. Yeah. And if we were playing tennis, me and my brother, he would say, "Hey, what's the score?" And we'd have to say, 30-8 pop, because there was no love in our house. But yeah, that whole hide and seek deal, I tell you, when payback is a wonderful thing, people. And my brother and I have long memories. So the old man's 80 years old now. We call him up and say, "Hey, Pop, we're coming up to see you," and we don't. I tell you though, I've been playing that game for 12 years. My brother's been playing it for 20. And I think the old man is still winning because I know he's not looking for us. It's terrible. This is me being angry. So I didn't hear the word love till I was 26 and I married the lady. Found out later that there's more to a marriage than just the word love or I love you. It took me a while, maybe 22 years, but I learned. When I came home one day and I found muddy boot prints on my side of the bed, and she gave me some carpet cleaner to clean it up. I was halfway through that before I realized I don't own a pair of boots. Didn't even know we had a gardener. And if we did, you'd think you could at least trim the bush and cut the grass. Wait, maybe he was. Anyway, so I had to go online to find love. I went on AsianDating.com. AsianDating.com. I found a girl named Ronalyn looking for a man to complete me as woman. Folks, there are rules to internet dating. Learn from my mistakes. That you need to hear their voice. You need to see them on Skype, and if possible, you need them to prove that they're actually a woman. So I got an international calling card, called her up, and I said, "Hey, Ronalyn, I'm glad I finally got a chance to connect with you after 2 weeks of chatting with you." And she goes, yeah, Gary, that's great to hear you too. I know what you're thinking right now. That is the worst imitation of a female voice you've ever heard. And that is spot on for what she sounded like. So, Gary, it's so great to hear your voice. I was wondering how long it would take you to call me. Daggone, I was talking to a dude for 2 weeks. I was catfished before I even knew what the term was. So I broke up with her 2 weeks later. I had minutes on my card. Who else was I going to call? I was gay for 2 weeks. I might as well have an experience to add to the file. Oh, man. I'm feeling the love now, people. I'm feeling the love. I tell you, all this love actually got me to the point where I needed a pacemaker because my heart got too big and I couldn't handle it all. And I got a new appreciation now for pregnant women because I work in a hospital, so maybe people there are a little bit different than normal folks. Because everybody goes up to a pregnant lady and has to touch their belly. Well, they found out I got a pacemaker and they got to come untouch me there. And I'm like, dude, you know, they go, Gary, that's just a huge pacemaker. I go, yeah, circulation is a good thing. The Boston Scientific 6290 has got the double lead system, built-in defibrillator, an 8-year battery, and it's MRI compatible. Yes, indeed. The warranty is void if you play with electricity, magnets, or high-energy cell phone towers. But yeah, it's all good. Hey, people, love somebody. Go home and love somebody, otherwise they'll turn out like me. It's been great. Thank you very much.
One time again, y'all hear you?